so together, I wanted somewhere in between in terms of having fun with technique. Yes? Does that make sense? So the idea is that I created this bachata syllabus based off of my journey as teaching for 7 years. 5.5 of those years have been full time, and I've been doing this for that amount of time. I've traveled to about 120 different places and in about like 7 different countries to teach bachata. It's awesome. So I love doing this. This is one of my favorite things to do. I don't escape my work because I just keep bringing it together. All right, so this is part of my foundational syllabus. Okay, so I started off with the basic bachata movement. Comes from merengue, again with the opposition. Notice how my hip rebels. As I'm taking a step on my left leg, my left shoulder or left chest has weight on this leg, but my hip is rebelling. And as I take that step and I bring it in and I receive that weight, notice how it starts to flip in the opposite direction. Again, this is rooted in merengue. As we go here, just doing side to side. If this is easy already for you, again, we have different levels and different tiers of dancers right now. We can start adding it more three-dimensional. Notice how I'm starting at angles with my merengue movement. Okay? As I started doing that, if that was already easy, I used what I call gorilla drills, right? It looks like I'm just touching my shoulder here, which that's exactly what I'm doing. But I'm using still that principal movement from my opposition, yes? So it's not this, right? Here, this is different movement, right? Here, notice how, as I'm doing this, okay? So all of my bachata basic and all my steps are in this position. So as I go here, I'm going to start with traditional. Basic is a cajita. So we go 1, 2, 3, and then here we're going to tap, tap. So this is neutral. Then I go 5, 6, 7, tap, neutral. So 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, 8. You can keep it small. Again, traditional movements are a lot smaller. Okay? You don't have to make them performance style basics. Okay? Boom, 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 tap. With the bongo, that's what we're dancing to. So it's tiki, tapo, tiki, pop, tiki, tapo, tiki, pop. Tiki, tapo, tiki, pop. Again, we're dancing to the bongo here. Okay? Then also, we learned for the traditional style, we learned side basics, what I call side basics. So again, they're just really pendulums. Okay? So my butt is really just going side to side or making a smiley face. You can think of it that way. I really try to neutralize the chest here. So be careful. Some of us, when we're practicing and we're feeling ourselves, look at this is too groovy. I want it here. This is going to give a nice clean groove. So I'm going to still obtain and still use my tap. So I'm going side, tap, with counts. 1 and, hip gets there on and. 2 and, 3 and, tap. So with counts it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and tap. 5 and 6 and 7 and tap. 1 and 2 and 3 and tap. It's harder than it looks. And 7 basic. 1, 2, 3 and 5, 6, 7, 19. As we go here, we also learn delay turns. Right? In a traditional sense, it goes 1, 2, 3, tap. Then I go out 5, over 6, 7, tap. Then I can complete my cajita. 1, 2, 3, tap, and 5. 6, delay, we go. 1, 2, 3, tap, 5, 6, 7, tap. Later on, I can show you how to style that with the side basics, or can style those boom, boom, boom with different slides. Boom, boom, with different type of footwork. Again, those are types of things that we're going to look for in the intermediate class and learn those. Okay? As we go, then we learn it on the other side, which is side, forward, now we delay. 5, 6, 7, 8. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Notice how I finish the back of that cajita. Okay? Then we transition to modern bachata. Okay? Modern bachata is a linear basic. 1, 2, 3, or a typewriter, side to side. 7, we go 1, 2, 3, we learn left and right turns. 6, 7, we went 1, 2, 3, 4. With styling, 6, 7. Watch the styling. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can wrap it and 7, or we can keep it at 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, remember again, modern bachata, I'm going side to side. Okay. As we also learn, you learn the syncopated basic. This is a little bit more beginner intermediate, but I'm going to go over it anyway because we did it in class. So we went 1 and 2 and side, back, cross, tap. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Basic 1, 2, 3, 4 in time. 6, 7. We go 1, 2, 3. Syncopated basic. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4. I like contrast coming out of it. Watch me. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and I did all this footwork, so I grew. 2, 3, 5, 6, basic, and a 1, 2, 3. That's why traditional is important, so we have that flavor to it, yeah? Then, after that, we also learned some body rolls. So we moved on to sensual style of bachata. Again, one of the ideas is that we're hearing other styles of instruments, which are keyboards or synthesizers and stuff like that. So our body roll, the garden variety body roll. We cave in, we extend, we recline, we transfer weight. Then rolling pin down. Notice how my hips are underneath my shoulder. Then I can just stand back up. So with numbers, we go 5, 6, 7, basic, 1, 2, 3, 4, body roll, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, stand up, 6, 7, tap, 1, 2, 3, 4. With the reversal, here we go, body roll, 1, 2, 3, reverse, 5, 6, 7, basic, 1, 2, 3. I go back to a bachata, or otherwise you're not doing bachata. If you're doing more than 2 or 3, 8 counts of body movement, yeah? 6, 7, 8. Okay, then in we also learned flares. So we learned 1, 2, 3, 4. We went 5, 6, 7, 8. No weight, no weight, weight transfer, tap. No weight, no weight, weight transfer, tap. Flare, cross, step, tap. Flare, cross, step, tap. Flare, cross, step, tap. And boom. Da, da, da. Basic 1. Right turn. 5. Syncopated basic. We go 1 and 2 and 3. Ball change tap. 5 and 6 and flare. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Just different ways to string them. 7. Basic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes? We also learned some partnership. Okay, we learned some moves here together. So together we went 5, 6. We used this traditional hold here, palms facing up. For my follows, you're actually pressing down here. You're matching the energy. As I go here, you're matching where the rib cage is going. So if I'm taking my weight to the side here, or if I'm just keeping it neutral underneath myself. That's how the follows are going to know where the movement is going to go. Right? We go 6, 7, we go cajita, 2, 3, and 5. 6 side basic, we went 1, 2, 3, and 5. 6, 7, again, 1, 2, 3. This is the cajita, 5, 6, 7. We also did the side basic with the cha-cha. 5, 6, taco, 1, 2, kumkum, 5, 6, basic, and 1, 2. We did modern basic. 5, 6. We did it in frame. 1, 2, 3, 4. We went 5, 6, 7. Separate on 5, 2, 3, and off 5, 6. Turn. We went 1, 2, scoop, and off 5, 6, 7. We went 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Thank you so much. Let's try with music. I'm going to use Karina for music here. As you go, can you just pop that up here? All right, I'm going to show you nothing that is choreographed. It's all improv, okay? I'm going to try to add all elements of traditional, modern, and sensual music, okay? Karina has no idea what's about to happen. All right, here we go.